dying. We get rid of a cluster of 4. We'll go and we'll work on the other group. This will stop dividing this. And Valkyrie will be on the outside. Well, so much for her being on the outside. But you know what? Not mad about it. Where is he? I want to keep locked on the king if I can. I think I could get him from this angle. No, I can see him from here. Stay out of the lightning. There we go. Alright, now I've got him. Oh, he's teleported. Nope, he has teleported. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, so he's magic resistant, lightning enchanted, mana burn, teleportation, and immune to lightning. And I am really close to the group that's about to be on desummoned. I don't think he's buffing anybody. Put the decoy back in there. I also see a fresh charm. So I'm pretty happy, excited to see that. So I'll grab that in a minute. I think I can kind of get him at the back here. There's no way I can stand over there. It's just pure death. Yeah, I'll grab things like charms and shit. I've only really got like the space of my cube. Anything that's like super valuable, I don't really want to not pick up. But I'm going to pick up everything once I've killed everything. It just means that there's a chance that if my game were to crash, or like in the old days, where like mum would make a phone call and dial-up would just like disconnect. Yeah, there's a chance I might just lose all my shit that's on the ground. But it's fine. One of those that was never really my shit in the first place because I've never picked it up yet. You know? Oh, hold on. Oh, you're nearly there, love. I'm pretty sure I didn't find the Cow King till last time. And I found him in a huge swarm. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's giving me a shit ton of stamina potions. There's only like, I think there's only the one dude here and there might be one more further back. Nope. Yeah, that was like, despawning decoy was kind of stupid, but fine. This is nice. I've been sort of waiting for this. I also now can actually, yeah, see it like that. Okay. So what are we taking back? Get the money. Sour despawn. Barb shield. I think something special. They've found another thing. We can grab those two for the moment. Anything else on the ground can just stay. Actually, hold on. I've got like 3 spots. Alright. And I'll just refresh my arrows. Actually, that was all that was, whatever was on the ground. Can I hurt you with the axe? Oh yeah, I could do like decent damage as long as I'm behind them. That's neat. I might go back through the free portal I've got here. And get some shit sold.
Greetings.
I'm so confused when I come out of the portal because I'm expecting it to be further down the bottom. Yeah, I'm so gonna click on that shit at some point. I like when it's like a blue one like that. Extra gold for monsters. That would actually be great to run around in here with. I don't know if I can fit that. All of these are actually helping me so greatly. Even if they're like only the slightest thing. Poison resistance, mana. I've got like a couple of things in here that are like poison resistance and they're small charms, but that's not going to take me out a full-size one, but they're not exactly doing poison, are they? Mana. Poison damage. I don't think I have that many that are like resistant. I could keep my key in here for the moment if I wanted to. Yeah. You sit in there for a second and I'll grab this out and we'll sell the shield. Ah, finally some money. Finally we can buy some fucking potions. Honestly, while I'm out here, I don't super need the town portals, but it's fine. Alright. Well, I've got a couple of charms I've got to put back in there. In there, I've got... Whoa. Okay. So we've got just enough arrows on me. Hold up. Problem solved. I also just want to see... Poison damage. Keep the ones that are giving me, like, doing poison damage. So it's still doing, like, a good amount of shit. Now, I don't super need to... Whoops.
I can't carry it.
I don't know why my brain thought that that would work for a second there. Where'd my key go? I sort of want to put it in my cube. But... yeah, no, we'll put it in the queue for the moment. If I need to unlock something, I've got a key on me. It's just another thing. There we go. So I'll get like a little bit more gold from everything. I don't think I can afford...
Good evening.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It'll be a while before we can get Eliza back. So, since we're kind of going up and through here, there was some shit in here. I still gotta be careful because those groups are cows. There we go. Yeah, true. I'm trying to pick up something I don't need at this time. Yeah, I didn't even notice the cow shit. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't recall there being cow shit previously, but I guess I was too busy fleeing for my life in normal and nightmare. For me, well, specifically nightmare, I definitely was. But, yeah. I definitely didn't notice it in normal. Whoops, hold on. Put you back up there. I super don't want to stand in the group. Go in there, too. These swarms are just... I know I should be using the term herds, but these swarms of cows are terrible. I haven't... Like, I'm super glad I didn't accidentally merge this cluster with the king cow cluster. Because I've only gone like a tiny little wedge further forwards. And this is already problematic. Let's get you in there. Yeah, I don't know what it was earlier where they were managing to like dispel decoy. But it was working for a while and then it stopped working and then they went back to working again. Whoop, not me, mate. I wonder if I could get you a little bit... Well, I was hoping to put her further back, but I guess not. I might be... Nope, apparently not. The fact that he just turned around as soon as I, like, walked up. Nope, go back in the pack, mate. I super don't want to... Holy hell, my health. That was, like, half my health. How you went in there? I'm trying to, like... set as much as I can on fire. Damn. I sort of do wish that I had Eliza through this, but I also know that, like, she'd be dead. It'd be so hard to keep her alive, and she'd be only just helping. I do like the fact that, like, my Valkyrie is cross-novering the shit out of them, though. That's kind of neat. Plus, now when they die, I get 18% extra gold. I like that it always specified from monsters, because it's not from like traders or anything like that, but they never actually specified it's from traders. I don't know if you could... I don't know if it is... Like, I'm trying to remember this, but I can't remember if there's a difference between like a charm or like item where you just get gold boosted in general, or if it's only from monsters. I feel like there is one where it's just boosted in general. Pretty sure. There's a nice scythe in here. Yeah, I'm hoping that, as long as I don't touch shit, she doesn't despawn. I need those arrows though. Yeah, I still need to top up my arrows. And I need more mana. Because anytime I encounter one of these bosses, it's automatically a super huge amount of mana. Phoenix is also sharking. Phoenix is my cat. He's slowly like sharking around the room. He's kind of doing laps. I don't have the heater on tonight. It's not like specifically cold, but it's also not hot. But my guess is that he wants the heater on. But if I turn it on, I'm gonna be so fucking sweaty because Diablo is always hot and sweaty business. I feel like most people don't find that, but like I do whenever I play it. Like I always end up with like a sweaty hand. Like I'm gonna have to like dry my hand in a second because like fighting the king cow, I reckon it's like I'm mildly joking with this, but I reckon it's some kind of like almost like PTSD type stuff, in the sense of like, you know how hard it was to fight Baal, right? And my brain has to, on some level, remember what that was like from when I was a kid and how like genuinely challenging this shit was. And then doing it again and having the same kind of level of difficulty because of the same playthrough.
I am overburdened.
I do wonder if it like triggers my brain to be like, you know, palpitations and like stress, just from like knowing. I also realized that like, yeah, moving around in here, I was very, very close to running into like more groups of cows. There is a special dude in there. Death Eye or Enchanted Mana Burn Spectral Hit. Fantastic. Let's get you facing that way. If he's got Spectral, I'll be getting hurt from that distance. Yeah, you guys put her. I kind of just want to bring just a couple over this way, if we can. I know Valkyrie will follow me. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted a couple that's just a little bit further away from the group. Don't run too far away, Valkyrie. Oh. Hey, Sekir. What are you up to? The Cow King. He's majestic. I already killed the Cow King just before. I walked in and I accidentally found him like right away, which was kind of neat. Because like in Nightmare, we found him last. For some reason last time I went that way first instead of this way. And I'm right next to the Cow King. So yeah, this time around we managed to like find and get him dead like immediately. The only problem is I've got a cow in here that's got like Spectral Hit. I might be able to get him from this angle. I'm still kind of too close. I don't know where he is in here. But I'm getting hurt and I don't have more mana, so I'll have to go back in a second. Yeah, I know I do. I should be able to... Oh, shit. Careful. Keep on my health. Get a new decoy in there. Yeah, somebody's Spectral. I'm gonna have to go back. That's not the best portal, but this is fine. Fine. I don't think I picked up anything. We can't afford Eliza yet.
Yes?
Be really careful with fucking Akara because I'll accidentally reset my fucking points at some point. Any neat thing is because I've written down most of the playthrough so far, the stats are something I've already got like written down. So like, yeah, I do know my stats and stuff like that. Like that's how I was like able to do like the playthrough and shit. But like specifics of not messing up which one and whatever, you know.
Hi there.
It's just quicker. At least while I'm streaming and stuff, because sometimes my brain just goes kaput while I'm live. Alright, hold on, let's get Valkyrie back. I have a different color Valkyrie. I know it literally doesn't matter because she'll pretty much die once she goes in there. Wait, is your spear different colors occasionally? It was red just a moment ago. Can I have a non-gold one? Thank you. All I wanted. Alright, back we go. Now this isn't the portal we went in, but this is fine because put that over there. I also, I don't know, I think I'm doing lightning damage, fire damage, poison damage, and some miscellaneous like frost stuff as well. I do love how their weapons look though. It looks very cool. Like a huge battle axe thing, but they've also got like some other like pikey looking thing. It's like a group on fire. You go. I should have you dead in a sec. Where's the special dude in here? Let me stand back a little bit because he's got Spectral Hit. I might still be too close. in there somewhere. There he is. There. He's Death Eye. Already read him out, but he's got mana burn on him, so doesn't matter. I've got like most of the group on fire, so it's not like it's a huge issue. Let's put you back in there. Put you back over there. That will split yours up. Plus, that took like a minute for some of them to like walk over. And let's put you back in the corner.
I need mana.
Yeah, I do. It's going to be a lot of mana. Move the microphone a tiny bit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that she was dead. Normally I can kind of see where she is in the pack, and when everything's on fire and I've also got decoy in there, I can't always see her very clearly. But most of them are almost dead. Most of them should start whittling off. I definitely move close enough to get hit. This must just be like the bare minimum limit for it. Valkyrie is gone. Let's get you back in the back. I so look forward to picking up everything. It's going to take me ages though. It's going to take a lot of town portals, but like it takes no more portals than it would to do it just natively running around. It's just, it feels like more because there's a lot of like going back and forth in Jenga. And sometimes like finding stuff that doesn't quite fit and being like, if I just left it in when I found something else. But it feels like that anyway. A little bit. It's still nice having to like, I don't know, Tetris this shit in my inventory. I still quite like that. Death Eye, mate, it should just be you left. Pretty sure. I'm guessing since there is special other types.
I am overburdened.
Give me the mana. I'm gonna guess that I'm going to encounter maybe somebody that's immune to fire, since Cow King was immune to lightning. It's very, very possible. So give me that. Maybe the scroll of identity, because that'll let me.
I can't carry anymore.
They'll let me sort out stuff later. I find something. There's some money. Need that. I will be picking up everything. Don't you worry, people. I've just got a full inventory of charms. That was kind of the cool thing about, like, by the time I, like, finished Hell, was that I'm pretty sure I basically just went straight from, like, fighting Cloud straight into, like, the cow area. And it made it so much easier for me, but I didn't really notice it when I was a kid. And then I went to pick up stuff, I'm like, oh, I have a full inventory, but it's easy to kill things. And I'm like, oh, I'll just pick up money and shit. I actually don't know if, like, money used to disappear. I feel like it didn't. Because I feel like you used to be able to... I know shit dropped in town doesn't. But out in, like, the wild and shit, out here, I kind of feel like it didn't used to disappear. Maybe shit does now. Maybe it's, like, a new mechanic that they brought in that's closer to the, like, fear of missing out kind of stuff that they brought in with Diablo 3 and 4 and shit. Or if you don't pick it up, you know, you don't get it kind of thing. But yeah, as long as, like, if I come back in like, the red area and shit looks like it's, like, gone and I haven't picked it up yet, I will, like, run around and probably grab everything at that point. But only if shit starts disappearing. Otherwise, it can wait. Hey, Azula. Azula has just jumped up onto the desk and she's getting into Fuzzy Donut. She's gonna bear with me for a second. I can't see my screen while she's doing this. So I'll just go wait till she lays down. There we go. She requires pats. There we go. She's adorable. She's looking at me. She's so cute. Yeah, Azula's my cat. For a bit doesn't know. I've got Azula and Phoenix, and Azula will tend to like sleep in the fuzzy donut underneath my monitor. But when she like jumps up and is like preparing to lay down, she kind of like arches her back up a little bit, and it makes it that like I can't see this whole like section of the screen here, basically. Which, as you might notice in Diablo, you kind of want to see that section of the screen to some degree to keep yourself alive and keep like mana and health and stuff stocked and shit. And yeah, So I'll usually like just wait, so that like I can safely see. Especially since like my character dies. It previously, when we were like still fighting through hell, if she died, she wasn't getting a level, essentially. So yeah, it was kind of critical. Also, like I said, I think I really only got like 3 or 4 levels. I think it was 3 levels from... I'm not 100% sure if I got a level in Act 3 in Cross. I don't know if I did, but I can definitely say I had a level in Luca Lane in Act 2. I might have had one in 3. I didn't get any levels in Hell's Act 4. And I then got like the last level or 2 in fucking Act 5. Which was insane. Like, I got no levels in the Pandemonium Fortress for how long the Pandemonium Fortress was in Hell. Absolutely brutal. And it was very interesting watching my playthrough, because once I got up to about 81, I realized I'm like, I only finished the game at
I can't carry anymore.
I only finished the game at 83. So I really don't have many more levels to get at that point, or find and stuff. And yeah, it was exactly what I thought. I wasn't getting many levels. I've only got like 300 arrows. And zigzag back. It has been fun though. Another topaz. This must be where I got all my gems from. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I accidentally grabbed a group when I was running down. I didn't realize I was that close to anything. Kind of interesting. Please don't fight me, mate. Fight Valkyrie. There we go. I shouldn't have knocked back on that. He looked like he was getting knocked back just then. Let me shoot through you guys, because then I'll get the ones on the end. I don't think I shot the guy that just walked up then, but he came from somewhere. It was also kind of funny watching the recapping of all of my gear. When I went through all of my characters' gear and all my other characters and stuff, how hoarse my voice was at that point, because it was like several hours in. I think it was like 5 hours into stream or something like that, 5 or 6 hours. And the stream was like 7 or something. And because I was like talking non-stop, I like super lost it, which was why when I had my 2 weeks off, I didn't want to talk. I was like, oh, I'll give my voice a rest and I'll let it recover and shit. And then that just made it worse. And the funniest part about it is like tonight, because I woke up late, right? And so I couldn't do like vocal warm up and shit to like warm up my vocal cords and shit. I realized that I'm gonna have like a particularly hoarse voice on this stream too. And I'm like, I'm gonna end up putting up the sore voice thing after a couple of hours, because like it hurts. It hurts now. And that's just because like I wasn't able to like warm everything up properly. Because normally, I don't know how many people know this. I don't know what other streamers do and stuff, but like I'm thinking that after a certain point in time, you're just capable of talking this much without needing too much kind of like prep for it and stuff. And when I am streaming consistently and not taking like a week or 2 off at a time, I definitely find my voice is fine and I don't have to do any preparation for that. But when I do take time off and I come back, like I have to like warm everything up. That might mean, oh shit, hold on. That might mean like having a really hot drink plus like trying to hold like, you know, hot water or something like that. Like not boiling hot water, but more than warm water kind of thing in my mouth or something like that. Or like just trying to like heat up and get blood flow going in my face and throat and vocal cords and shit. And yeah, it's really interesting because like I didn't have to do it for so long, but I've taken so many breaks this year, which has been good. I appreciate getting to have some time off and shit, but yeah, I just find it really fascinating that I've had to do so much more warming up. Whoop, hold on. You guys play with... I thought I summoned Valkyrie for you, but maybe not. Can you please summon it in there? I can't summon it at the moment. It's fine. My axe isn't visually appearing either. Did you notice that? Whenever I've got fire out, my axe disappears. It's like it's layered incorrectly. Mate, you're gonna probably get me killed. No, I managed to kill him. Oh, an amulet. Sick. Hold on. Taking that with buzz. What the fuck is this bullshit? Somebody's got some auras going on in here. I really want them to keep coming around the corner there, but like it is sort of working. They're kind of like stuck in further. Are you special or something? I'm guessing somebody stuck in there must be. Kind of looks like the curse thing or whatever. I'm really hitting so many here. I don't know if I can set any of you guys on fire. I really need you to be available. If I can just get you free. There we go. Alright, play the decoy. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to get Valkyrie free so that she can actually fight. I can't wait till we can afford to get Eliza. She'll probably come back in and like immediately die. That's what she does. It's not specifically her job, but like I feel like she knows what she's doing. I'd also really love to just find some kind of like super unique, awesome gear that I could use in this. I'm probably not going to. We haven't for like much of the playthrough. Like I found some good stuff. Another topaz. I'm getting a lot of topazes. I don't know if that's just a hell thing in general. I did have a lot of miscellaneous small gems on my original person, which is interesting because I know that whenever I could, I did go and jump into like people's cow games and stuff. Plus, it is fun. Pretty sure it's one of the few repeatable things that you could do without a quest. I'm pretty sure. Because you should be able to go back through Tristram and then find the leg again in any unique game. I don't know if you can find multiples at once. I've never tried, actually. I really should do that. I should go through and see if I can, like, get a few of these. Because that'd be kind of fun. Because, like, once I've finished this cow level, she's fully complete. I can do whatever the fuck I want with her at that point.
I am overburdened.
But it's a better one. But obviously, once I get to Tabby Cat and stuff, she'll have restrictions and shit on her. I kind of want to put you in there, but we should be fine. I feel like we might have killed some. Yep, no, I can kind of just barely reach you from that. Just stand there. This works for me. I don't mind you guys being behind a barrier. I'm really surprised you can hit me through it, though. But yeah, essentially Tabby Cat's playthrough will have, like, limitations on her and shit. But I'm super gonna play... I'm gonna play Kelly over Christmas. Now that she's not gonna be, like, a purely on-stream character, she'll be finished. What the hell was that? You're doing lightning now? I don't think I've got any more mana. I got rejuvenation. Hold on. Yeah, I can if you just let me. No. You guys stand there.
I can't.
True. But I'm also curious what this is. All resistance is 21. Damn. That's gonna be my new backup. Well, shit. And I'm getting a lot of topaz. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of, like, really good spare gear. I have okay spare gear. I'd love to get, like, some good shit in here. Honestly, I'd love to be able to get something to replace my main gear. Could you imagine if I got something to replace the socketed fucking armor that I, like, socketed for completing the game? And